I gotta be this way.
Yeah.
Hey everybody out there, it's I'm with Famous Dave, the man, the myth, the legend. We're here at Harmon's. We really want to get together every week and talk about how we can all be a resource. And Dave had an interesting conversation with I think a family member last week about something that was going on in Texas. You might want to, if you want to share that.
Yeah, my sister reached out to me looking for some resource. She told me that she had a coworker that had a granddaughter that had attempted suicide in Texas, and reached out to me to see where to turn to. And I was like, I didn't really exactly have the exact answer, and so I reached out to Bo, and we got talking about it, and we realized that maybe we need to share a little bit more information and be better prepared myself, so we can share that with folks who reach out to us. And so we spent some time talking about that.
I also gave him the list that I put on here every time I post, like during the day. Whatever I post, I'll post all the different resources that you might be able to help somebody with. Everything from the Save Utah app to national numbers, crisis lines, first responder, fire, police, EMS responders, veterans, things like that. We tend to forget there are a lot of different types of resources out there for people to call. We did want to talk about us as well and the network that we have. I was approached by a wonderful lady by the name of Ellie, and she's on here. I tagged her. She reached out last week and said that she would love to, if anybody needs to talk about anything at any time about, depression and suicide and things like that, she would be available. We want to compile as many people, anybody that's watching or listening from now or in the past. If you just message us, you could private message us or just put your name on there. If you'd like to be a part of the tag or once in a while, or part of just being a resource, I know I get a lot of calls. I know Dave gets a lot of calls, and we may not be able to connect, but someone else might be able to connect. And I guess what I'm saying is that we realize the value of therapists and counselors and people that can really, do some clinicians that do some good work. But I think it's been my experience, and I don't know about you, but a lot of people want to reach out to regular people and talk about the regular things that go on when it deals with depression and darkness and suicide, and even work life and children, raising children. It all kind of equates to that. So we wanted to make sure that was something that we talked about today.
Yeah, I just felt like my goal today, I wanted to, in addition to the list that Bo posts regularly, I wanted to create a community of folks that they can reach out to and be included with this. And so, not just the list, a community of people that can help.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what we wanted. That's what I want, and I don't do a good job. We're going to start doing a better job of keeping those people that reach out and say, hey, I'm reaching out, or I'm available at I'm available at any time to talk to anybody. You see those posts that we copy and paste. Somebody cares. Post this or repost this. That somebody's out there and is listening. Well, this is the ultimate. So if you'd like to be a part of really talking to another human being and being vulnerable and being somewhat of a resource to them, please tag us or please message either one of us. And each week we're going to do something like this, like we've talked about, where it's always a well-watched type of a situation, and we're just a couple guys with big hearts that want to make sure that tragedies don't happen. And over the last couple weeks there have been just unbelievable people taking their lives in situations where we wish that we could have, not only me, but I'm sure other people and families could have done something to help them.
Seen it coming, and
exactly. And we know we can't save everybody, but you know what? Darn it, we'd sure like to try.
If we can save one life, we know it's well worth what we're doing. We'd sure like
to try, wouldn't we?
Absolutely.
And I think a lot of people out there like you that are watching would want to try as well. So, anything else to add?
No, I think that's it. Other
Short
than
and sweet.
Just, I don't want to leave behind. But Envision Recovery, if you know anybody, reach out to me, and we'll get you. If we can't help you, we'll get you to somebody that can.
Exactly. You know, let me real quickly. Dave's really trying to. We know there's a lot of there's not a lot of people in crisis, especially when it comes to, you know, drugs and certain types of, you know, painkillers and opioids and things like that. They're really trying to reach out and tell people of their program, especially here in Bluffdale in Salt Lake County. So if you're a Salt Lake County resident, or even, you know, Upper Utah County or Davis County, you know, if you know anybody, call Dave and see what they have to offer, because I think that it's a facility that is pretty amazing, and I know that you're trying to get more people there, because you know there's a lot more people that if they knew about it, they would be there.
Absolutely. So. And I've met so many great people within the community, so even if we're not the right fit,
sure, I
can put you in contact with people that would be a good fit.
Well, and there you go. It's not all about money. And how many times do you guys hear people talk about how expensive some, you know, treatment is and things like that? Got a guy here, and I know your associates, that it's not all about the money. It's all about helping people too. You got to make money, but you got to help people.
Yeah, that's our main goal, is help people.
Exactly.
For sure.
All right, everybody.
Have a good week.
Have a good week.
See you next week.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
Love you.
And love all of you guys out there. And really use the resources. Be a resource. Reach out to people. And if you're in crisis, you can reach out here as well. That's what the best thing about social media. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to let it out there that you need some help. Why not? It's better than posting, you know, life is just a, you know, beautiful,
right,
a huge fantasy, which in some cases
we want to see those things. We want to see all those things.
But,
absolutely.
You know, let's talk
don't
about.
Don't be afraid to reach out.
Yeah, be transparent. Be vulnerable and get it out there. So anyway, have a great week, everybody.
Have a great week. Bye.